Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Today I will be showing you my collection of gemstones, rocks, jewelry, gemstone jewelry. So let's get into it. I'll start at the end, so by the time I get to the where I need to sit, I can just sit. So I'm sorry for the resolution in my videos. I didn't realize I needed like a spotlight, so hopefully this video will be brighter. And I don't know, this will be one or two videos, we'll find out. Since I was setting it up, I just went ahead and set up everything just to make it easier for myself. YouTube is extremely difficult. It's a lot to do and a lot of research, which I am loving though. Okay, hope I went slow enough. And I did pull out some books. This is a vintage book, and I wanted to just, if you're going to start your gem collection, it's good to get some books to help you with identification. I mean, of course, everything's on the internet, but it's good to have books in the house. And this is Rocks and Gems and Minerals, and it's by Castle Books. It's the complete guide to rocks, gems, and minerals. Let me just show you a few pictures. Just beautiful. I mean, of course, this is a vintage book, so the the vintage stuff is just out of this world. Just beautiful. And I don't know half the things in here, so if you don't, neither do I. Just beautiful. Okay. All right, so let's get started. I have my notes because it's just too much to remember. So I have notes today. Oh, I'm so sorry. I closed you off. I do apologize. Okay, I guess we'll start off with Tiger's Eye. And I hope this light will work a little bit better. It looks brighter already. Let's start with some Tiger's Eye. So I love my comments. I've been getting some wonderful comments. Please comment. I really enjoy that. It helps me grow and helps my channel grow. And communication is the key. Okay. This is Tiger's Eye, and they have all different kind of Tiger's Eye. I believe this is, well, they call this African Tiger's Eye. It's a pendant, beautiful piece of stone and a skinny piece of sterling. Yes, that's beautiful. And then we have a chip necklace and just some pieces of stone. Tiger's Eye will help you with your confidence and courage. It's brown with dark brown and stripes and a shimmery gold. And this is another pendant. This is a really, really old vintage piece. Remember they used to make these on the keychains? They don't make those no more. That's a really beautiful piece. That's a piece of rough that they just polished. And these are like little modern pendants. And this is like red Tiger's Eye. This is a piece that goes on a leather cord and you wear it as a pendant. And just some little pieces of stone so you can see the color variation. It's a beautiful stone. Here's a little ring. It's not sterling. I don't see any marks. Okay, that's my Tiger's Eye collection. So let's put that up. Um, Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. It's a good time to drink tea. It's that time of the year. And the mornings are so cool. And then it turns to summertime in the afternoon. And then it's back cold at night. Okay, next we're going to do hematite, hermatite, or hematite. I'm not sure. It's a silver and metallic stone known for its grounding and balancing energy on your body and your home. And here we have a beautiful pendant with a piece of amethyst on top. And this is a rough, beautiful piece. Got that gold tip. And I love that piece of amethyst on it. That's a cross. It's coming through as black, but it's not black. It's silver. That's a beautiful stone. So cold to the touch. This is a bracelet. This is modern. Just a little string. And this one is modern too. Some more pieces of hematite. And remember, it's silver or metallic. It's not black. Those are just necklaces. Wow, the light is so much better. Okay, next we'll do some agate. And agate comes in all colors. It's a banded design, which comes in a variety of colors. It's formed inside a volcano. It's a metamorphic rock. It helps with balance, and they say it's the gemstone for Gemini. I have a piece right here too. Some necklaces right here on the side. Have lots of agates. I didn't want to pull them all out, but I pulled a lot out. We'll start with this beautiful necklace. It's a leather cord with some wooden beads. And that's see the banding? That's agate. That's a beautiful piece. One of my first pieces of agate. And then you have a pendant. And so they slice it. It comes in slices. That can be an agate, even though it's a goyle, but it can still be an agate, and they just slice it. And that's a piece of agate back there. That's a beautiful piece. It's just a slice out of a big piece like this. This one is dyed. I think they're all dyed, but like that's a natural one. And this is a beautiful green one. This is a nice piece of agate. It almost looks like a piece of carnelian, but it has that banding. It's funny because some agate you can see through, some you can't. And maybe that's not an agate. I'm not sure. It's really, really thick like a carnelian. Maybe it is a carnelian. I'm not sure on that one, but I'm showing the rest of the pieces. This is this is one of my favorites. You see that green? And it's like a dark, deep orange. Oh, it's just beautiful. It's a pendant. And these are just some pendants or beads. Well, see, this one is just like that other one. And that's definitely a agate with those bandings. So I guess that is agate. And I have some little pieces. This is a pretty one right here. Oh, and this is a nice pendant as well. Beautiful. If you haven't collected any stones, you gotta get started after this video. And this is a nice piece too. Looks like a piece of candy. You can really see the banding on this one. It's almost like crystal. A lot of these gemstones, minerals, and specimens and crystals, they all kind of interact with one another at some point. That's what I think. Okay, and that's my agate collection. Move on to the next. So my camera had crashed and I lost so many videos. I had to do so many videos over, like the one I'm doing now. So if I get a little worn out, please excuse me. But my phone crashed because I didn't realize that could happen when you have a lot of stuff downloaded in there. This is my first time doing this, so I don't know nothing about it. Next we're gonna do Larimar. And that's also why my video went out late today. Okay, well, I don't see my definition for Larimar. Oh, here it is. Wonderful. Because I only know a piece of it. So Larimar helps with emotion and mental health. And I have a lot of these little stickers just in case I forget, because I am kind of exhausted because I had to, like I said, my videos got lost. So I had to I'm a little tired. So I put name tags. So I don't want to mess up nothing. And this is Larimar. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful gemstone. And these two pieces almost look alike. And Larimar comes in blue, black, spotty. Not too many shades of blue. If you can look, it's almost the same color blue. I have little pieces of stone. This is a beautiful Larimar bead. I make jewelry. That's why I collect the little bits and pieces. This is a beautiful pendant. This is a really, really beautiful piece. Nice, substantial. Oh, this is a flower on a pendant. Nice chunky bracelet. Beautiful chip bead necklace. And a nice little bracelet. And that's my collection of Larimar. Larimar is a beautiful stone. Like, it's just so beautiful. And I do wear my pieces. I love to wear them. I try not to wear too much because it kind of draws too much attention, and I really don't like that. So we'll do some malachite. And malachite is a green, dark banded stone. It's essence of joy and healing. This is one gemstone that it's really hard to find. When I find it, I think I get super excited. But I don't really find these things anymore. These collections that I have collected from years ago. All these pieces you see here. If you go out now, people are hoarding things. Maybe because internet, social media, I'm not sure, but And I have another bolo. Isn't that cute? Remember I had that, what was it? Sprint? No. The Jasper. Yeah, it's a beautiful piece. And this one has a signature. Says something. Well, it doesn't say sterling. That's what we'll be looking for. Okay, and there's my malachite collection. It's beautiful. Malachite is a beautiful stone. This is by far my favorite. This is my favorite. I just love it. This is a chip, but it's like a beautiful chip. You know, when they take their time and smooth them out, they smooth every little piece of these beads out. It's just not a chip, a regular chip where they just cut them and string them. They actually polished each one of these. Beautiful. And then, of course, I have some little beads. And then I have another necklace. So these are called millimeters. And see, that one is smaller. This one is much larger. So this one is more expensive. The beads are millimeter beads. A little chip bracelet. And then you have a polar bear. And that's fetish. That's a piece of fetish jewelry. I have a little cross. And I have some beautiful vintage earrings. And let's see, there's the mark right there. What does it say? Says Mexico. Okay, let me get my loop. Give me 1 second, guys. I don't want to give you the wrong information. It says TM21 some number, Mexico. So these are really, really vintage. 925. Yeah, that's that vintage stuff. Let me see what this one says. This one says Mexico too. Yes. Beautiful back stamp. That's beautiful. And these are gorgeous. I believe those are from the Victorian era. That is nice. And these have that back where you just clip them in. Like that. Yeah. Beautiful. Okay, I believe I went over every piece. Let's move along. Maybe we'll do some rose quartz. It's right here. I see you, rose quartz. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comment section. Try not to make so much noise when I move the jewelry because the phone does pick it up. Well, I'm so happy that some of you guys are watching my channel, leaving comments. I just love it. Thank you so much. Okay, and I also have a piece of rhodochrosite, and that's why I wrote it down because I knew I couldn't remember. That's a beautiful gemstone. I'm all done. Did I get everything? Okay. All right, and that's my rose quartz collection. So I have some big millimeter rounds. Is that a sterling? No, it's not on a sterling. It's just on a modern. So that's a modern piece. This is vintage with the sterling silver beads. Well, maybe they're not sterling silver. Maybe not. I'm not sure. I'm looking at them. They don't look it. And this is just a regular without no beads. And you see how rose quartz comes in all shades of pink. And it's a healing crystal. Sometimes looks white. Like you see this piece, it looks almost white. And that's a piece of the rough. It's a little piece, but that's it. That's a piece of the rough. And then I have those earrings. Those are modern. Then I have some beautiful vintage ones. And those are modern too. But these are vintage. I have these in the amethyst too. I showed you those in the other video. That's beautiful. So shiny, and these are so cold to the touch. When you wear gemstones, they feel so good on your neck. That's a small pendant, and these are just some stones. That's a bead, because you see the hole. Beautiful. It almost looks white. I had this beautiful vintage rose quartz ring. It fell, so it has a little cracking. Oh no. I'm really seeing it now under the light. There's a mark somewhere. Oh, there it goes. Is that the mark? No, that's not the mark. Okay, there's the mark inside. It says 925. Yeah. It's a beautiful ring. You put it on. Oh, yes. Beautiful. And then we have this piece of rhodochrosite, which is a beautiful gemstone. Almost looks like watermelon candy. This is one of my first pieces too that I collected. You know, sometimes when you get good first pieces, they inspire you and you just never stop. There's a mark inside. It says sterling. And that's a beautiful piece. See those crystal lights in it? Oh, and I did have a definition for that rhodochrosite. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah, here it is. So this piece here, let's go back. The rhodochrosite. It's a carbonated mineral, rose red color to pink to pale brown, and it's transparent, and it's a source of metal. Wow. Yeah, it is transparent. Okay, next we'll do black onyx. And I'm not 100% sure if these pieces are black onyx, but they appear to be to me, especially these three pieces here. That's definitely black onyx. One is shined and one isn't. So you could shine this one, all you have to do is buff it just like that. And let me show you my collection. Sorry. What's that on my sweater? And then I have this beautiful stone. Almost looks like an agate. See, these gemstones will get you confused because each piece looks different, you know, within the same family, because that's just Mother Nature. I have this beautiful necklace. It's the clasp is broken, but it's still there. It's just broke. This is beautiful. It has like flowers and beads. You know, they made the beads into flowers. I love that piece. And this is I believe this is onyx too. That nice big chunky. And you have, this is a bracelet. I'll show you the other side. It's beautiful. It's very, very heavy. I don't know how you would wear that. And this is an old piece. I think there might have been something inside of it at once, because you see the leather cord is ruined. You can tell it's old. It's a nice, beautiful, substantial piece though. You touch it, it feels so good. And I added this in. I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. I believe it's agate. It's just a different part of the agate. It was sold to me as an agate. I mean, not agate. I'm so sorry. Black onyx. And then it reminds me of that one, you know. Because they do come, you know, even this. It just depends where you're at on the rock that you're cutting into. This information that I'm giving you on these stones is not 100%, but I try to do the best research I could so I can give you the best information. This is citrine. And citrine is a form of quartz. Positivity and optimism. Wow. It can awaken your chakra, and it's a Sagittarius stone. It depicts, to me, a transparent, pale yellow to brownish orange quartz color. It's beautiful. And that's the same as the other one. It's just a smaller piece. And then I have another egg. Most of the time when you find these eggs, they are gemstones, but not all the time. And then most of the time, you don't even know what gemstone it is. But these, you can definitely tell that's a citrine. It's beautiful. Okay, I think we'll do one more. And then I'll stop the video. How about amber, since it's right here? Let me see if I have any. Amber, it says, absorbs negative energy and it helps to calm your nerves. And you know, amber comes in various colors. You have your yellows, your creams, your dark browns. Like, look at that one. That one is dark brown. I think I have every color that you could think of. That's why I added all these pieces in the haul, so you can see the variation. And amber has incense or whatever man-made particle, like a piece of grass, piece of branch. If you could look in there and see it. But when I first started collecting amber, I used to I didn't realize it was glass, and I used to have all these plastic pieces that I thought was amber, but and I had some beautiful pieces. You couldn't tell me nothing, but I found out later on that that wasn't amber. Amber has to be glass. It has to be glass and cold to the touch. It is not that plastic stuff. That's some imitation. You know, that they just it's nice to wear. Well, you can really see some stuff inside that piece. Let's go with another piece. Beautiful. Sometimes you can actually see the whole bug inside. I picked this up somewhere. I'm not sure what it was, but that piece of amber on the bottom was just beautiful. I guess I can crack that top piece off. I don't know if it would break it, but I love how it is on the bottom. You see that? Oh, it's just beautiful. That is a beautiful piece of amber. It's like you want to eat it. It's like caramel. And then I have some vintage earrings. These are beautiful. Well, these are one of the earrings that I was able to keep. This was happened to be real amber. I had some similar too. They was a little longer. Let me see if there's a mark. But the other ones were plastic. It's funny how you can't tell the difference until you start researching and getting more into it, and then you learn. I don't see the mark on these, but I thought they were sterling. I don't see a mark. Yeah, I don't see a mark, so they're not sterling, but they're definitely vintage. See the back? They don't make stuff like this anymore. That is just beautiful. These are my favorite. I believe these are from the Art Nouveau period. You know, I love Art Nouveau stuff. See, I'm trying to focus it. Let me use my other hand. The reason why these are my favorite, do you see that amber? Oh, that is just beautiful. Oh, so dark. You know, like I said, the shades vary. It's beautiful. You can see through it right there. It's just beautiful. That's a beautiful piece. And it's hard to find amber like that these days. That's just a beautiful piece. And these aren't the backs. The other backs I took off at some point because they were hurting. Those are just beautiful. They're not sterling. That's the back. They're not sterling. They don't turn or tarnish though. Some type of material, I'm not sure, but that's a beautiful piece of amber, the best piece in this lot. And it's a beautiful vintage ring. I'm looking for the mark. Let me see. If you don't have a loop, go get you one. You can order them on Amazon. It's good to have a gem tester too, or for your sterling and your gold and your diamonds. You can buy a tester. I don't see a mark on this ring. Okay, there it is. I see it. It says sterling. Okay, it's beautiful. And these are modern. I bought those from Shop LC. I don't buy anything from Shop LC anymore. Stuff looks so beautiful there, and I realize their stuff is. I don't like the way it's made. You know, when you're into vintage, this new stuff is just doesn't do it. Just doesn't do it. But the stones are nice. Like I said, they have nice quality stones because they use artisans that been hoarding the stones for years. So it's actually vintage stone, just that everything else is modern. That's another piece of earrings. Those are 925. And these are 925. I can see the mark right there. Wait. See it right there? Yeah. Those are cute. Let's find the mark on this one. I don't see it. Let's try the other area. And you pick up one. Sometimes I don't see a mark on these. I'm not sure about that one. I thought that was sterling too, but maybe not. Sometimes when you're buying earrings, always check both earrings because one earring may say sterling and the other one may not. And this is a beautiful little vintage pendant. Let me see if there's a mark. Yes, there's a mark, so that one is sterling. That is so cute and sweet. And then I have this beautiful vintage pen. It's a pendant, excuse me. I see the mark on that. I'm not sure what it says. Let me see. It says 925 with a symbol. I guess that's the designer's name. Yeah. Beautiful. Look at that amber. That is beautiful. Okay. So with that, I'll wrap it up, guys. I'll complete the rest in another video. I still have crystals, beautiful crystals. Beautiful tiger. Oh, that was supposed to go with the tiger's eye. I'm so sorry. It's a beautiful 3-layer necklace, turquoise and tiger's eye and coral. Is just simply stunning. And then I have some lapis pieces and some sodalite, some minerals and gemstones back there. I'll do another video, so stay tuned. And I hope you enjoyed yourself, and God bless. See you next time. Thank you so much for staying all the way to the end. God bless.